However, it is Wednesday, March 9th, 2022, and this video is called Mark Rushton Gallery and Art Store. And so this is a little bit different video here. I'm recording it on Screencastify, and then I'm going to upload it into StreamYard. It's going to live stream later. I don't know how they do that. I'll figure it out here. So this is me. Lots of new ground here, so bear with me. But anyway, I've gotten over my technical audit of my website. I do have a couple little outstanding questions, but by and large, the initial wave here in the last 2 weeks of building this thing is, well, I'm now at a certain, so now I can just add art, come up with new categories, and then make stuff and get it out there. And I mean, so yeah, markrushtongallery.com. And what I want this to be, first and foremost, is a gallery of my art, showing everything off. Right now, I think I probably have about 35 to 40 pieces in here. And probably by the end of the year, I'll have a few hundred, hopefully. And let's take a look at it, right? So I've kind of got it broken down right now into 6 categories. Best sellers, which is and then there's landscapes, which is by and large what I do. My abstract landscapes that are mostly in acrylic ink on synthetic paper. I have some originals there that are framed and ready to go at extremely reasonable prices. Then I've got a trees series and some new art and all paintings. And eventually I will have additional categories, or I will test drive some new things that I just kind of want to experiment with. So let's take a look at, which one do we want to look at? Let's look at landscapes. Let's look at the prettiest stuff here. So this is Solon de Sutliff. And you can come in here and just click on it. And it starts right off here with being able to enlarge it. Hopefully that modal shows up there. I think I've recorded the entire screen. And see the image there. The other thing you can do is, so we get the medium here, and then we can pick a size. So I'll pick the largest one, 60 by 48. And then you can do a thing called a wall preview. Isn't that cool? Have that hanging in your restaurant. That will surprise some people now, wouldn't it? You can change the wall color too. Yeah, that looks great. Looks great. That will not inspire anybody. You want that. You want the painting to be big, right? And I offer it in 5 different mediums. Mid-gloss metal print, which love them. They look fantastic. Just amazing. Got some back here. The smooth fine art paper 3, whatever that is. Wood prints, which I have one back there. I'll show you those later. A canvas gallery wrap and a 1/8 inch thick acrylic. Those are amazing. Then I offer them in a little bit of merch. I do a little bit of merch. I've looked through the merch, and it was just like I wanted to just do a couple of things. The tote bags, which are hilarious. And honestly, that looks super neat. And then there's magnets. So maybe you can't afford a super big painting or anything like that. You can make these, what are these? I think these are 3 inch by 3 inch magnets. And you buy a magnet painting of mine, stick it on your fridge or wherever, right? And then we'll go over to originals. And yeah, look at those prices. Look at those prices. Yes, I want to have collectors. I'm not super interested in the money right now. I would like collectors, people who are interested in my paintings. That's why that's like that. And so you take a painting like Spring here, 8 by 10. It's acrylic ink on synthetic paper, and it's adhered to a cradle wood panel made of basswood and plywood, but super sanded down. And it's in that beautiful white matte wood frame. And don't worry, I'll have sales too. I'll have sales. So yeah, that's some of the originals there. Let's go back to shop art. And a little bit about me. I've got my picture over here multiple times because these are placeholders. I'm gonna have other pictures of me, making art and posing and all that sort of stuff. A little bit about me, yeah, I'm just an art school dropout who managed to hang on to creativity. Some quotes that I like, the Brian Eno from 2011, doesn't do anything sitting on a shelf. Andy Warhol, don't think about making art, just get it done. And then the 10 Rules by Sister Karita Kent and John Cage. And I guess with the Mark Rushton Gallery, yeah, find a place you trust and then try trusting it for a while. And, yes, I do commissions. And little page on that. I need to kind of clean this up here. But yeah, I do commit that. And they're pretty reasonable. Whether you want an open edition or whether you want something exclusive to you, a limited print. At this point in time, I would just be doing things that would be limited edition prints. So I make something, get it into the system, get it to your size specifications, and whether you want it to be open or exclusive to you, the exclusives are an additional $500 again. But look at that price there: 30 by 24 metal print, $619.50 before shipping, tax, and framing. Very reasonable. An additional $500 to make it exclusive and limited. Good luck finding something at that level. I got a little blog on here, and it's just, I'll change the photos eventually here. It's just stuff about Instagram, YouTube, and doing commissions. Got a little FAQ in here on shipping, which needs to be cleaned up a little bit to account for the originals. The originals have free shipping in the United States. Not yet. I don't think I'm offering international just yet, but free shipping in the United States. USPS priority mail. Pack that well. Hopefully it gets there in 2 to 3 days and not 2 to 3 months. What else we got on here? Got some stuff down here. Links to my Facebook Mark Rushton Gallery page, which is where you can get all the Instagram stuff and videos. Come over here too. So if you're on Facebook, do the Instagram thing, you can see all that stuff right here. One person reached one person. Yeah, it's great. It's the Army getting started. And then Instagram. New photo. And 96 followers. Gonna hit 100 here soon. It's great. Put something up every single day. Look at that. Always a story too. Always a little bit of a story, usually, with these with the paintings or just in general, that sort of stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, all this stuff down here to collapse, but yeah, what do I have? 35, 40 paintings in here. Probably have a couple hundred, few hundred by the end of the year. I've got a lot of stuff, and then I want to be making new stuff too. Largely going to focus on prints, but we'll get back to originals too. Look at all that, right? So otherwise, that's it for now. We'll talk more about this later. you build it and you just like, it rattles your head. It's great to have a gallery again. It's great to have a place to showcase my work. Now it's a matter, as West Side Gun would say, this dope ain't gonna sell itself. So